Hello guys, and welcome to this new format of videos which I'm gonna be doing for YouTube every so often now. So basically what I'm gonna be doing, I'm going to be recording my gameplay of OCTOPATH TRAVELER and I'm going to be sharing that with YouTube. It's going to be mostly 20 to 40 minutes of video footage of my first playthrough, so I have not played this game before. Actually, I'm lying, I did play for about 40 minutes before my file got busted. So the first half an hour to 45 minutes I've done it before, but everything else is very much fresh to me. OCTOPATH TRAVELER is JRPG, very old school, turn-based combat, cool characters, amazing backstories to them. There's 8 of them, you get to choose one, but later on, unless I'm mistaken, in a way they are all intervened, but we will see all of that together. Anyway, enjoy the game guys, and I will talk to you later. So this is the screen where we actually get to choose which character we're going to begin our game with. As you can see, every character has a description, path, action and a talent. So let's go and see what we have available. And those are all the options. As you were able to see, we got 8 of them. But anyone who knows me knows that I'm gonna choose a warrior class in RPG games. So we're going to start with, what's his name? We're going to start with Olberic. But as you were able to see, there's all kind of characters to choose from. There's scholars, there's thieves, there's dancers, there's hunters, there's traders. So the game definitely has a lot of options. Like anyone can find something they like when it comes to the character. And yeah, let's get this going. Well, our character seems a bit overpowered based on the start. Our character seems to be one of the leading knights of King's army, from what I'm able to understand over here. So this is Erhard. Are they supposed to be some sort of old friends? Oh! Okay. King Alfred is dead. By his hand. This pretty much reminds me of Final Fantasy IV. Like right in the first half an hour of the game, your friend, what's supposed to be your friend, betrays you and kills someone very dear to you. This seems to have the same start at least. Olberic is of course a noble knight, he would do everything for his king, whereas Erhard seems to be a little bit more on the dark side, you know, from what I'm able to see. One small thing which I actually really like so far is, like right on the start of the game, there was some dialogue that was voiced over, but some of these are not, which gives me the impression that not every dialogue is actually voiced. And I think that's good. I've played some games in the past where every dialogue was voiced over, and then you kind of want to hear what they have to say, like they put in the effort and you want to hear it, but it slows you down so much. But this way actually gives you the chance to just read it yourself quickly and move on, and then only during the important cutscenes to hear what they have to say. That's quite cool. Oh, okay. This was a dream. Well, I guess we're not going to be as overpowered as I thought we would. Never mind. We're going to start our journey at level 1, I imagine. Alright, now we're getting to know some backstory. So it's been more than few years since the events in his dream actually happened, it seems. His liege lost his lands in ruin, and I'm guessing he's settled in this village right now. Yep, as you're able to see. Yeah, this is pretty much all the games from 90s when it comes to the, at least the start of the game, you know. Friend betrays you, you find yourself in a village far away, doing some basic stuff, and then your adventure begins. I love these games, always did. Like, the game doesn't need to be as complex as some of the games are these days. You just need to have a simple story, a simple start to the story. You don't need to go through like 40 books every single time. Oh, you can finally do something, it seems. There we go, there we go. So, the movement is actually, I mean, very old school, but at least you can move in all directions and not only forward them, like was the case in most of these games with old school graphics. But yeah, looks good to start with, that's for sure. And I'm guessing this is the place to save the game. Yes, this is my old save. As you can see, I'm level 6. I just finished this first small village area, and then I realized, yes, I had my sound muted for the whole time. But this one is going away for now. This one is going off. This is going to be my new play. But I'm not gonna be commenting on every single thing that happens, guys. Only when something interesting or important or something that I think it's worthwhile to talk about. Else I'm just gonna leave you in the piece of the game. Yes, I'm gonna buy the new sword straight away. As you can see, it's quite an upgrade. I actually bought the war spear last time, but I found myself not using it as much. The sword seems to be just better overall for now, at least. Although, as a warrior, you're able to switch between the weapons midway through the combat. I mean, not midway through the combat, you're able to switch it every time it's your turn, which gives you multiple options. what would an RPG game be without a tavern? But this one is very weird, because generally in most of the RPG games, tavern serves as the main place to interact and talk to random NPCs. But this one doesn't offer a chance to talk to any of them, which is an oversight maybe from the developers. I'm not sure what else it could be. There's not even an innkeeper over here. Actually, wait, now that I say that, I think this one is the innkeeper, but still, doesn't change the fact that you're not able to interact with any of them. And then you're able to interact with everyone else in the village. I think they messed up something over here and they forgot to patch it up later, I suppose. Oh, we all know what you meant to say, Felipe's mother. We all know what you meant with that. Looking at Olberic and saying, kid needs a father. Yes, we all know what she meant, guys, don't we? Poor Olberic is probably flushing already. Look at him. His face is all red by now. So this is Olberic's part action. You can apparently challenge townspeople to a duel. And according to that right picture, each one of them has a strength indicator. I'm guessing for now the most I can do is NPCs with only one strength icon. Everything else is most likely too strong considering I'm level 1. Okay, so let's test it out. Can we actually challenge everyone? Okay, we cannot challenge the boy at least. Can we challenge the old guy? Let's see. Oh, we can. But let's see what the village elder has to say about this. He's actually going to accept it, it seems. He's only got one strength as well, so he's on our level.
Day for battle.
So yeah, this is the combat in OCTOPATH TRAVELER. So the point is to break the opponent's weak points, which you're able to see on the bottom left corner where the opponent is. Like for example, this one has number 1, which means that you only need to break through one shield. You cannot see how much like HP the shield actually has, but for these ones on the start, I think it should break quite easily.
I will cut you down!
Yes, as you can see, break after one attack. And what I've noticed in my previous half an hour of gameplay, when you break through the armor, Even if it's supposed to be their turn next, it's going to be your turn, which is really cool and kind of incentivizes you to break the armor and gain an extra turn straight away.
The battle is
And
truly
now
joined.
we can actually use something called boost points, which seems to be acquired every turn. Then you can charge it up by pressing R1. There we go, one time, two times, but you can uncharge it again by pressing L1. There you go. And we are back to 0. But the point of this is to boost your attacks by insane amounts. So check this out now. 1, 2, you choose the attack. Look at that. 3 big attacks. He has no chance.
The battle is truly joined.
Then we just try to finish him off with level slash. Let's have a look.
I will cut you down.
Yep, there we go. There we go, that's it. I mean, it's level 1 combat, so it was not gonna be anything complicated. But still, quite interesting. This one is our mission actually. We need to train with these two watchmen.
Let us fight.
Let's see if they are as strong as the old guy
The
is.
battle is truly joined.
So always start with the level slash, from what I'm able to understand. Like I had maybe 10 fights on my previous save, and this seems to be a good start always. Level slash to break through
I
the
will cut
defense,
you down.
break, and then we get the extra turn straight away.
Now
Follow that with the boost, and then an attack. Let's actually try the spear, guys. Let's see how much damage does it do. It's about the same damage as the sword.
I grow strong.
About the same damage. Ding! Level 2. Oh, look at that! Untouched bonus. So because we took no damage, we get some extra money. And because we broke through the armor, we get extra experience point as well. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Okay, that's he beaten. Now we need to beat his friend over here. Well, not beat him up. We need to spar with him. We need to train him. But I imagine this is going to be going the same way as the previous fight. Let's have a look.
It's a good day for battle. Have at you.
There's actually this one called Abide. This is a boost, this is a buff to your character. Increases the user's physical attack strength for 3 turns. But it's not worth wasting your turn on this one for that. It's really not, because he's going to die fairly quickly anyway.
Have at you.
Boost up, and just finish him off. Easy. Old guy actually survived for 1 extra turn. Like, these two don't seem to be that strong. Even though they should, because the old guy is like 90, and these are like 20. But, okay. Oh, I think I know what he was thinking about now. I think that Olberic and Erhards, them two were old friends, and now when he saw these two working together as a pair, he got reminded of the good old days. But that's just my theory for now, because we don't really know too much about those two, or at least we don't know too much about what went on with them two in the past. this is weird, but when I was going through my previous play, like the one where I went for like an hour maximum, the characters were making some random sounds every time I was talking to them. Like they were not fully voiced over every single one of them. Like they would say something random, and it's not happening on this one for some reason. Let me see. Voice.
OCTOPATH TRAVELER. OCTOPATH TRAVELER.
So that's fine. Game options. Text language. Okay, that's all good.
Why, hi.
There we go. That's what I was talking about. Every one of them has something to say, although it might be nothing too important, but at least they will make a sound.
Be telling us.
Yes, a very good time to rest in middle of the attack. That's why I love these games. Some things never make any sense, but they always keep happening.
That's right. Damn it! Look.
I swear on my blade.
Oddscots!
They are in for a surprise.
Oh. The hell?
Indeed. Have at you. I will not fail.
3 against 1, that's not the most fair combat, is it? But this one does damage to all the enemies. So check this out.
I will cut you down.
Boom, breaking through that one, which means only the one that was level 2 armor goes ahead of me. We're going to follow that up by boosting 2 times and following up with another level slash. I think the 2 in the back are going to die. Let's see. Yes, of course. Actually, they're not dead. What? Well, that was a surprise.
The battle is truly joy.
One more time.
I will cut you down.
Okay, now they are dead, and this one has 0 armor, which means it's... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's use a bite now. Let's see how much of a difference is it going to make.
Victory shall be mine.
Nice! Oh my god. Some quite tasty damage. And level up as well. We are up to level 3 now.
That's right.
Hey, come on!
Let me see. Indeed.
I see.
Ah,
Forgive me.
As you wish.
oh heavens.
I swear on my blade.
Love the random comments. Oh heavens. I swear on my blade. So we're off to the mountains apparently. To save the boy. I'm not sure if anything changed in the meantime. Because I did talk to everyone and I did explore everything last time.
Here.
Guess it's all the same, nothing changed.
Berg, sir.
Okay, it's time to leave the town. Time to continue our journey. Save the game just to make sure.
Berg, sir.
Okay, this is one thing I don't understand. But on the start of the game, well, on the start of this village, we got told that they have no idea where the brigands are. And now all of a sudden this guy knows where they are. How? Like the brigands attacked us, they came right into our town, so there's no way one of these watchmen was able to see where they were coming from. And now he knows they're in the cave. Not sure about this. Not sure about this watchman, guys. He seems suspicious to me.
Berg.
So Mountain Pass is our next area. Danger level 1, so it's basically a starting zone. Let's loot this. Killing the rape. And this is where I'm going to save the game. That's going to be the end of my first part. So like I said on the start, look at that, 25 minutes, 23 minutes. It's going to be a long game. A friend of mine was doing this game for 60 hours, but he was taking his time, he was taking it slow. I would expect 40 to 50 hours for sure. Some of the videos are going to be short like this one. Some of them are going to be longer, maybe about an hour maximum. But I'm not going to go too much, because I would like to keep them short. So those who want to watch can actually watch it in peace, without having to, you know, spend like 3 hours in front of the screen. Anyway guys, that's it for the first one. See you in the next one. Have a good time until then. Bye.